Welcome back to the next video. In today's video I will show you how to display rewarded ads for Flutter app from Google AdMob. So yeah, let's get started. So I will show you a quick demo. So here you can see I have this button. The text is little wrong. It shows it is called like it is saying that show interstitial ad, but here I am displaying rewarded ad. Sorry about that, and I will only show it for iOS, like it is same for Android as well. So if you don't know what rewarded as ads are, so it is basically like you're asking the user to watch an ad so that they can earn coins or some rewards in your app. So yeah, that's what it is. So once I'll also show you one more thing. I'll just clear the console log, and I'll click on this show rewarded ads. So here you can see that the rewarded ads has started playing. Now here you might be seeing in the console that once the user has finished watching a rewarded ad, like currency 10 has been, or amount 10 has been credited to his account. But this can be handled by you. Like if you have a game, then you can add some coins. Here I'm just displaying a console log, and I will also show you how to configure this amount from Google AdMob's console. So I will just close this. So yeah, that's what this is. So let's get started. So as usual, create a Flutter project. Then I have refactored my homepage widget to take a method channel. So I have this method channel called rewarded ad platform. I also have an event channel because once the mobile ad SDK takes some time to load, so it is not available immediately to you. So once the ad has finished loading, then I send a callback from my native code to Flutter code. Then only you can press the button to display the ad. You can't display it beforehand. So here I have created a subscription for this, and I'm listening for it. So here I'm getting is ad loaded true, then only I will display this ad. So here you can see inside text button I have written the logic for it, and once the ad has loaded, I'm just invoking a method called show ad. So that's it. Now we will just follow the documentation. So for Android, what we'll have to do, we'll have to add this dependency inside our build.gradle. So if you Android build.gradle, sorry, first make sure you are using at least Kotlin version 8.1.8.20. okay, next go to app build.gradle, and here I have updated the dependency for mobile ads SDK. Next you have to add this metadata tag, but instead of this XXYYY you can add this test ID. Later on I will show you how to create production ID as well. So go to src manifest android manifest.xml, and here you can see I have added this. Next I have also added these two metadata tags. So this will help us for ad optimization, because the performance of mobile ad SDK, especially on Android, is little weak, and you can't initialize this ad SDK on a background thread or on a core root. You have to do it on the main thread. So if you go over here, optimize initialization and ad loading, here you can see they have provided these two metadata tags, which I have just copy pasted. Okay, now I will go back again. Next, inside main activity I have overridden this onCreate method, as well as here we are initializing our mobile ads. So if I go to Kotlin main activity, here you can see I'm overriding the onCreate method, and here I have added this mobile ads dot initialize. Now I'm selecting implement rewarded ads. So here you can see first we have to create a variable for rewarded ad, then we have to call this ad request.builder, and here then we have to load this rewarded ad, and this again is a test ID. Later on I will show you how to create production ID. So if you see I have created this variable. I have also created variable for network event channel. So this should be the same what you have defined it on the Dart side. So if you see, this is same. Also I have created an event for that. Now inside configure Flutter engine, I am registering our method channel. So this is our method channel, which you can see over here. I am registering it, and once user calls the show ad method, we are displaying that ad. I will come back to this code later on. Next, I am also overriding this on create method. I am doing this event channel stuff. So I am attaching events to our variable. Yeah, and here is the code which I have just shown you. So if you see this code, this entire bit of code, I've copy pasted it over here, and once the ad has been loaded, I'm giving a callback to our flutter code. Okay, next we also, so there is this something called server side verification, which is optional, and I couldn't figure it out by myself. So I will just skip it. Anyways, it is optional. If you do, let me know. If you do know, do let me know in the comments, like what is the use for this. And I have just copy pasted all these callbacks. So these callbacks help you to understand whether the user has clicked on an ad, dismissed an ad, all those kind of stuff. So I've just copy pasted this. You can handle the logic however you want to. Okay, so just copy paste this. Next, this is how you display the ads. So again, I have copy pasted this code inside this method over here, and here you can see from this, once the ad has been shown, you can get the rewarded amount, and here you can handle the logic however you want. If you want to send it to the flutter side, you can use something like this, like how I was sending it, whether the ad was loaded or not. So something like this, you might have to create separate event handler, but I'm only displaying a toast message. Now it depends on you how you want to handle the amount. It depends on your app. So yeah, that's it for Android. Now for iOS, first we have to install this pod. Now by default, Flutter project do not have this pod file for iOS. So as a workaround, what I did was, inside my pubspec.yaml, I added this dependency URL launcher. This is not really needed, but what this does is it automatically creates a pod file for us inside the iOS folder. For a production app, you might be using some dependency from pub.dev, so you will automatically have this pod file. That is, if you don't have this pod file and you don't have any dependency, you can also install it via Swift package manager. So again, depends on you. So I am using pod file because most Flutter developers use this Cocoa pods. So here you can see inside pod files, I have added this pod Google Mobile Ads SDK, and then go to terminal, cd to your iOS directory, and then run pod install. This is okay. Next, for one more thing which you have to do is go to runner, go to your targets, go to build settings, go to other linker flags, and I think dash objc is already present. If it is not present, so here you can see, if it is not present, you will have to add it. Just click on this plus button and add dash O capital, B J small, C capital. Next, here we have to add this key, and from this sk add network items, you have to at least add this first one. This belongs to Google. There are other network identifiers as well, and if you want to know which belongs to whom, you can click on this select third party buyers, but I have only added this one. So if I show you my info.plist, so here you can see I have added this identifier. Again, this is test ID, you have to replace with production ID, and inside sk add networks, here you can see I have added the first one which belongs to Google. So again, if you want, you can add all these IDs. Then we have to initialize our SDK. So copy this and copy this bit of code inside app delegate.swift file. So if you see over here, I have imported this, and inside this did finish launching with options, I have initialized this, our Google mobile ads. Also, I have created this event sync for network ads, and I have created a Flutter view controller and this network event channel. So I'm initializing our Flutter view controller as well as event channel over here. Next, here also I have created our method channel, and once this show add method is called from Flutter side, I am calling this show method, which I will just show you in a bit. Then we'll go to, there are two buttons over here, but both buttons redirect to the same URL. I think they forgot to remove one button, I guess. Then here first we have to create a variable for this, so I have already created a variable for this, which you can see. Next, we have to load our rewarded ad. Again, this is a test ID. Do make sure you replace with production ID later on. So if you see over here, I have created this. Okay, literally copy pasted everything from docs. One thing which is important is, once the ad has been loaded, I am giving a callback to our Flutter code. So okay, the ad has been loaded, now you can show it. Again, this I'm not really sure, this server side verification. And here you have to also extend this. You have to do full screen content delegate, and here you have to override all these three methods. So I have done this, I have overridden all these three methods. These two are from our event channel. So if you see over here, I'm also extending the Flutter stream handler, and here is for the Google mobile side SDK, and here I am just initializing our event sync. Okay, here you can handle however you want to. Now to display the ad, I have just again copy pasted everything from docs. So here you can see I have copied everything from docs, and I'm just calling the show method over here. Now here again, this is how you get the rewarded amount as well as the sorry, I have printed it twice, but yeah, this is now here again you can send it back to Flutter side, just how I'm sending this. So maybe you have to create a separate event channel. So yeah, once you get the value, it depends on you how you want to handle it. Now let's me show you how to create production IDs. Production ad units, you can just go to Google AdMob, create an app. So just click on add app. So I don't have an app deployed on the Play Store, so select Android. I don't have the app on Play Store yet, so I'll just click on no, click continue. I don't know, I'll give some name called third app I guess, and I'll just click on add app, then click on done. And over here you can just select add unit, and here you can just select rewarded, and here you can give some name, I don't know, my ad or something. And here you can enter the reward amount as well, how much reward settings you want to do, and click on create ad unit, and it will give you all that. So these are the production ad units, so you have to replace this inside your manifest as well as inside your main file. Then click on done, and if you want to link your app, I think you can go to app settings, and here you can just click on add and add those, search for your app on the Google Play Store. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. To register your iOS app on Google AdMob for rewarded ads, what you will have to do, go to Google AdMob, sign in with your account, then go to apps, and here you can just click on add app, and here I will just add another iOS app. So I don't have my app deployed on Apple App Store, so I will just click on iOS over here. If the app is not listed, click continue. I will give some name, I don't know, fourth iOS app I guess, and click on add app, then I will click on done. Next, what you will have to do is you have to click on add unit, select rewarded, and here you will give some name, I don't know, rewarded ads, and here you can enter the amount. So if you remember in my video I was showing you get some amount, reward amount, after you have watched the video. So here you can enter the amount which the user will get, and if you want you can go to the advanced settings as well if you want. So I'll keep it simple. I'll click on create ad unit, and these are your production ads. So just replace this in your code. Thank you for watching. Bye. What is, you will have to link your ad like app to Google AdMob once you have deployed your app to Apple App Store. So just go to app settings, and here you can just click on this add button, and you can add the search your app and add it to AdMob. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.